Now, hello, hello. How are you, Brian?
Hello, Antonio.
Hey, well, my professor told me not to tell you this, but this is an assignment from my school. It's a social activity where I talk to people who study biotechnology in different parts of the world. So that's that. Will you help me with this project, please?
Of course, I'll be happy to help you. Now, well, I guess I can start with I study in California. I mean, there's a state where there's a lot of biotech schools. I am currently studying in the University of California, Davis, and I am in my third year in the bioinformatics branch.
Oh, well, that's pretty cool. Well, I am in the IPN, the Polytechnical National Institute in the Guanajuato State Campus, UPIG. And when I finish my studies there, I'll be an engineer. I'm not really sure what the equivalent of that would be in the US, but what are you gonna finish at? At a doctor's degree, a master's degree?
Well, right now, what I'm studying when I finish at UC Davis, it's going to give me a Bachelor of Science degrees in biotechnology.
Oh, well, that's kind of cool. Mm, and something else, well, I finished my career in about, well, my studies in 4 years and a half, but since there has been a little problems with thermodynamics, well, it's might well go to 5 years. How about you? How much time will you finish in?
Well, so far I've been doing pretty good. It's a 4 year program. I'm on schedule. So as long as I don't get behind, I'll be able to finish in those 4 years.
Hmm? Well, that's kind of the same time that I was meant to finish my studies, but yeah, that's pretty sad. But let's continue. Well, can you talk to me about the subject you're taking?
Well, I take all sorts of different subjects. Well, on the first 2 years, you see the general basics in the field of biotech, like genetics, DNA, cell biology, etc., that type of stuff. But you're probably seeing the same thing now, right?
Yeah, that's like the common division before you start specializing something.
Well, yes, and here in UC Davis, we are presented with a small introductory course of various fields of biotech. I remember we've had different small courses, like, for example, of healthcare, bioremeditation. Well, and of course, we have an ethics course. It's kind of boring, but it's very important because it teaches a legal part of biotech and your type of work ethic that you're supposed to follow. And also, we choose one of four areas when we go to the third and fourth year. We got fermentation, microbiome, plant, animal, biotechnology, and bioinformatics. And well, what got my interest is bioinformatics, and that's what I'm going at right now.
Oh, well, I don't know. Bioinformatics is kind of boring for me, but well, I guess everybody has their special something. I'm more like in the investigation sector, but nothing to do with bioinformatics, more like the laboratory. But have you had any trouble in any subject like thermodynamics during your study so far?
Well, not so far. I mean, I'm normally, well, it's my passion, so I really work hard to pull out the career. The worst part I think I've had with the studies is ethics. It's a little boring for me and not really interested in that, but I'm pretty much okay in the rest of the subjects.
Well, I guess you're smarter than me at that point, but I don't know. I'm still not pretty sure what to do after my studies. Well, I'm thinking of getting some job in the industry, which leaves a lot of money, but I would rather prefer to go to a research center, like I told you. But how about you? What are you planning to do after you finish?
Well, right now, I'm not really sure. I want to first pull out the career. I've been talking with some of my friends, and we want to go check out in San Diego. There's a wide array of industries and research centers where I could work at, but it's kind of difficult right now. Now that you mention it, I'm gonna have to go a little more into that, start thinking about the future.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to talk to my professors, trying to see what they recommend and stuff, but yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. Yeah, and I've also heard that in San Diego there are a lot of stuff. I was checking the other day. Well, I think I have no more questions, and That would be all, Brian. Thank you very much. I would really appreciate this, and I hope my professor gives me an A.
I hope so too. You're welcome, Antonio, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.
Well, thank you. It's night, but okay. Thank you.